Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing with the new Exodia support, which may have the ability to mix itself into other decks a lot more than Exodia ever could. I'm going to try that out with my already somewhat working Exodia SkyStriker variant, but that's just going to open up a can of worms onto what other decks this could work out with. So, as all good decks, we open up with reasoning.
I'm going to see if I can do it again. I'm going to say 3! Darn
Ooh,
it.
free Exodia piece to the field. That's a nice sight. We're going to upstart Goblin, get another spell into the graveyard for our SkyStriker side of this. But, when you throw 3 copies of each of the new support cards in here, you draw 3 copies of each of the new support cards. So, we're going to set a card. It's not bad. It's not as bad. It's not that bad. It's just I need more. I end my turn. I didn't get a single SkyStriker card. But, hopefully, I get cards that will enable this to work out. So what you got? Some Crystal Beasts? Nice easy cakewalk for me, right?
Potentially, depends on what kind of hand I draw. I'm going to play my Terraforming. And I would love to get Advanced Dark right now, I feel like. But the issue is, I don't think it'll benefit me right at this moment. So I'm actually going to get my Rainbow Ruins instead.
Okay, so we're both kind of slow and we're both kind of playing it slow to open up with. Rainbow Ruins is great to buy you some time when you need it.
Alright, I normal summon my Topaz Tiger, and I'm going to just maul your arm.
Simple. Let's keep some momentum up while we can. We're going to obliterate you right back to the hand and waste a normal summon. That's all it does here, but this could stack against me fairly quickly. So let's try to make the best of it. Ooh, this is a fun way of playing.
I was hoping, Xylo, that I was gonna get 3 tokens, 3 back row cards before you got that out, so I can negate and destroy that card.
Yeah, we're gonna make the best of it whilst we can. I have a plan currently that could just be good by basic obliterate plays, so we'll see how it goes. That's that.
So if I set a card, can you still obliterate it?
Of course. So might as well.
Darn it!
We're going to send the head to the graveyard, which is normally a big no-no with obliterate.
But with your new cards, that is not always the case anymore, is it?
True, but also I just happen to early game draw 2 of my Exodia pieces, which, you could set up. That's funny. I can bring out a combination maneuver engage 0 with 2 pieces of Exodia.
Are you?
No, because it, targets big threats on the field and eliminates them, but that's funny. And I can bring out Azalea. But we are just going to go for a Wee Witch Apprentice to get our head back to the hand. That is the play there. And I suppose now that we have... we're going to try to get one more spell out of the way before we use our Mobilize Engage, I'll say it. So we'll end turn there, and we'll just play it a little slow. Everything seems to be going fine there. Activate the effect of Obliterate. No, thank you. We'll do that when we need to. Because as long as I am destroyed and sent to the graveyard by Battle Orc card effect, we're good, so we might as well keep our Wee Witch Apprentice. And yes, I could have attacked him, but come on, I'm playing Exodia. Trying to have some fun here.
Okay, now that comes to bite me.
Oh.
I drew Pegasus, which is a good card to have against Tyranno since I can set up the back row with him.
It is really good, yes.
But I drew the advanced version.
Oh, so you put out your Rainbow Ruins and you can't use it.
Yeah. Which is the reason I put out Rainbow Ruins because I thought it could counter your Exodia plays by a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But
not quick enough to,
No,
it's not faster than Obliterate. Okay, Carbuncle, welcome to the field.
Oh, that's right, it's a light monster, so you actually can't. So you actually depower me.
Yep.
Attack! Self-destroy! Also play Rainbow Dragon!
What are the specifications of Rainbow Dragon? We're
if a monster declares an attack.
Yeah, so we're going to let you get him out, but we're going to put Carbuncle back in your hand because we're a jerk. So there you go. You can destroy my guy. Have fun.
Yeah, I know you want it destroyed so you can get an Exodia piece to your hand.
Yoink.
Like your head.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the actual first monster I was able to actually bring out against you.
That's right. Good job, Mario. Good job.
Do you mean that?
Yep. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna obliterate it now.
Oh!
Nah, I'll leave it. I'll let him dance for a little bit. We're gonna use engage now because I honestly hard drew 2 of them. And that's the one downside of this deck. It has to run a couple traps to really take advantage. So you don't get as good SkyStriker opens as usual.
Let me just play Silent Enforcer against that.
Sure.
And discard it again.
We're gonna play a little bit of this action. Just get more cards milled to the grave as we like. So we have, SkyStriker. Ooh, that's one of our few copies of Ray there. But yeah, we'll use the other engage now. So we can draw more goodies, add to the hand from our deck. Probably going to get Ray here just to set up some of those basic plays because nothing else here really draws me more. Because that's kind of why SkyStriker's mixed in here. Yes, we could Widow Anchor you, but we'll do that. Draw a card. Yes, please. I know what cards I'm trying to draw, but I don't know. This is a big if we actually get them or not. Now, the goal is to whittle our deck down, because we have already obliterated all 4 of our Exodia pieces out, so this could be lengthy. Let's go ahead and use it. Going into... Start with Kagari. Not against using more engage. I've already drawn them both, so might as well use them both. That'll get us yet another draw. Boop. What do I want? Let's just get Afterburners. That'll make you sad. And here we have our choice. We now have drawn the legendary Exodia Incarnate. However, to use some of my card's abilities, I'm gonna need to get my Obliterate off the field. And I haven't fully thought out a clever way to do that. Until now. So, I will destroy that. And then use its additional effect to... Oh! Destroy 1 spell trap on the field. I may have mistimed that because I wanted to use that to destroy my own Obliterate. Well, oh well. Instead, we will probably just go for Hayate, honestly. That sounds fun. Get another spell in the graveyard. And go to battle phase. Because we can get some of those good SkyStriker cards back. We'll be fine. Select some. No, I want to attack directly, please. Yes. There we go. That'll get a little lick of damage on you. And to the graveyard with...
Can you send any spell card, or does it have to be SkyStriker?
No, it has to be SkyStriker, so don't worry about all that.
Because I was going to say, there's one spell card I feel like that the Exodia just got that might be really good for that.
Yeah, it's not that good synergy, necessarily. But we will use Obliterate here just to get rid of that and send to the graveyard our other copy of Incarnate, because we have one in hand, and we are considering using it. Main phase 2. Especially since I do not have a crazy SkyStriker setup going right now. In fact, all my back row is Exodia cards. So, oh, we already normal summoned this turn to get that play moving in the first place. Okay, well, next turn we'll try to unload a little. We'll actually Kagari to get probably our Afterburners back to the hand. To my hand, let's add Hornet Drones in case we need it. Widow Anchor's always good, but... actually, we'll do multi-roll. Once again, don't want to fill my back row with multi-roll, though, so we got to be cautious. But it can actually serve the purpose I'm looking to do here.
I hate this. I drew a second copy of the Advanced Crystal Beast.
Well, sorry.
Well, you did do something benefit, though.
Okay.
So, when you forced cards to my graveyard...
Yes.
You did send a Crystal Beast to the graveyard as well.
Yes, there is.
So that can be a benefit. What I am going to do, though, is actually... I'm going to end my turn.
Alright.
Just so I'm forced to discard.
I like that. That's always a fun play to make. Because I just keep putting stuff back in your hand with Obliterate. It's kind of a great counter to you.
Yeah, but I may have figured out a way around it if I live this turn, that is.
Indeed. So, let's start with a little bit of multi-roll, see if I can get the effects I'm looking for out of it. And then with Obliterate, once it's destroyed, we can draw cards based on the amount of Exodia pieces we have in the hand. We don't exactly have the capacity to get more into the hand right now, so we'll be chilling on that. But Kagari, we're just gonna do Engage for now, since I don't have everything I need to go crazy. Haven't drawn the new Exodia card that summons the fusion out at all yet, considering I have 16 cards left in the deck. Quite a feat. Make that 15 cards. Make that 14 cards. Okay, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I didn't even discard a single one of them yet. So now we have to really decide what we're going to go for. I think we're going to... Let's see. Yeah, we'll just use it now, whatever. Send to the graveyard. Obliterate. Just so we can get a piece back to hand. Normally there's better ways to do that, but that's okay. We have a lot of great things going for us. So I guess we're gonna kind of set up like this. We're gonna normal summon that piece we just brought back to hand. We're gonna bring out the classic Exodia Incarnate, which means we can't use our SkyStriker cards anymore, but he kind of got us to that position. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, it will. And then at the end of the turn, he's gonna get me an Exodia draw piece back, and also destroy cards. Oh, okay, I see. I do win. This all being said and done.
Oh, you got enough attack points?
Well, here's the thing. We were looking at a card. Now, I don't know if it's going to work. These cards are still in very early beta. But for fun, let's just play everything we got. We're going to play Xylophoney. So, get your stuff out of the way. Now we'll play Xylo Blaze, which gets my stuff out of the way. No, it doesn't get multi-rolls out of the way. Well, here's the thing. We looked at this before, and we were like, oh, you need to have your 5 zones open, which is why I was so worried about getting rid of Obliterate. But this says destroy as many cards in the spell trap zone as possible. So I thought it was going to destroy my multi-roll. This isn't a problem, because I have another Xylo Blaze. We can try again. But for now, that will be that. Now, I will set another card, because we're going to need to destroy things anyway. And go for... Let's just go for an attack, get your life points nice and juicy.
What are the chances that's another Obliterate?
Let's count the amount of cards left in my deck and do some math. So on average, the chances for one of those cards to be an Obliterate are, you know, around 1 in 40, right? So yeah, so it's like 1 in 13 for any single card to be an Obliterate. So we can assume, considering there's only 14 cards left in my deck, at least 2 cards that I've played are Obliterates. One has just been destroyed willingly and in the graveyard, ignoring the psychological reasoning for why one would willingly destroy one of their own powerful cards. So what do you think it is, Mario?
It probably is Obliterate.
Yeah, mathematically and psychologically, it's probably Obliterate. We can set a card down here. We're going to make it Afterburners so we can try to destroy our own Obliterate. Or we're going to make jamming waves to destroy our own Obliterate. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, from the graveyard we can do... oh, that's just the Exodoblast. Oh yeah, what's this do? Add a Forbidden One monster from deck or graveyard to the hand. Yeah, I don't even really need to do the, you know, the Wee Witch Apprentice play anymore with the Exodo Flame. Because that just does it by itself. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a lot of benefits to that. I would still keep the Wee Witch as a way of, like...
Yeah, it's a good backup play. Because if you don't have the level 10 Exodia out here, then you can't do it. You know, I was able to do the Wee Witch play beforehand, and depending on how the duel went, that could have been the better option. But we'll just let that fly. So, I had the option to mix all of my Exodia pieces back into the deck to have unlimited Obliterate targets. But we don't need that, so... We'll just do what we can. We'll let you play a little bit here.
Yes, I'm going to play a classic combo where I use Crystal Blessing to set down 2 cards, but then I also play my Crystal Beacon, which allows me to special summon any Crystal Beast monster from the deck.
Yep, big fan of that.
So coming out, Crystal Sapphire Pegasus.
Yep.
And I can place in the back row the Emerald Tortoise.
Alright, let's let him cook.
Then, I send away 3 spells in the back. For Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder.
That is fun. Okay. I ain't obliterating that. That's too much fun.
Then I summon Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger.
Okay. Forget, can I be destroyed by battle? I think that's how I'm destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Let me see. Is there anything else I can do? Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna overlay these 2 into my Diamond Direwolf.
Wonderful.
Activating it by sending that away, targeting himself. I'll destroy that face down card.
Okay, I don't have to waste my own card to destroy it. Alright, I'll take the free Exodia pieces. Let's add to hand this one.
So I was right, that was obliterate.
Yes, I specifically grabbed Jamming Waves to destroy it. So, because that lets me add Exodia pieces to hand. Yes, Obliterate could have, defended me against your Haman, but once again, I'm trying to win by Exodia here.
Come on. Destroy Exodia.
Activate a card or effect. Nope. We're good. We're good here. Great. You get to do some damage. I get to draw 3 cards. Thank you. My hand right now. Give me Slifer. Give me Slifer right now. Okay. So we have still not drawn our ways to bring Exodia pieces out of the graveyard. But we only have 10 cards left in the deck. And we have many more ways to draw cards. So, what is the angle we want to take here? I guess we're just going to normal summon Magician of Prophecy. Let's see if we can get anything else out of the deck here. Yep. Yeah, Spellbook of Secrets. So, we're just going to keep on digging. We can't play Spellbook of Secrets because we don't have anything to search with it. It's all gone already. We're going to do that, though. Get rid of him. Didn't need to. We have Spellbook of Secrets in our hand, but that's fine. So, we have that going for us. And now, yes, we have finally drawn our Dark Factory. And we finally drawn the Millennium Cross. But this is, we're just going to show how the Exodia support can supplement the actual winning by condition of Exodia first. So, just another card to protect me longer. Here's the boy. Exodia. Obliterate!
You didn't time it right. He's still charging up.
Exodia. I clicked through it. Obliterate.
You were off by 2 seconds, sadly.
Darn. Would you like to try a different deck against it, or do this one again? Because Obliterate seems to be a hard counter to basic Crystal Beasts. I'll be honest.
I guess I'll change up the deck. I'll change up the deck.
And then we'll see if I can, win by different means of Exodia here. Because that was just showing how it can kind of all work together. But it was mostly old school Exodia stuff that I used. Just obviously clearing your field was an advantage.
Yeah.
Ready.
Which deck should I use, though?
Whatever sounds fun. If you want to bring in Flame Swordsman just because it's new, that's fine.
That is not a bad shout, actually.
Yeah, might be okay.
Oh, if I had transferred it from the other program to this one.
Alright, I'll just grab something. I know you're in a bit of a rush.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's see if another deck can take on the new Exodia SkyStriker. Or just new Exodia support in general. Ooh, we have more of a SkyStriker hand. This can only be good news. We're going to use that, and we opened up with 2 Exodia pieces. Not ideal, in fact, but we'll use Vector Blast to get more spells into the graveyard. We sent an Obliterate to the graveyard, and we sent one of your hairs to the graveyard. So that backfired significantly. Anyway, it is what it is. We'll just be summoning this. We might as well go into a Kagari. We don't know how long we're going to live, so let's get pieces back while we can. I know I'm only getting a, maneuver here back, but that's good enough. Do I use Vector Blast right now? I think I might as well wait. See if I happen to get more spells just for free next turn. And we will end the turn with a very basic Shizuku play. So, here we have SkyStrikers just holding it down while we try to get the Exodia plays going. That's the old reasoning of this deck. And, of course, the primary old reasoning of this deck, getting free engaged to draw all the cards you want.
Yep.
But your turn.
Alright, since you control a monster and I don't, coming out Cyber Dragon.
This could be annoying, especially since a lot of my monsters are machines. They all are now. So that'll actually get in the way of my spellbook plays, because I have that in this deck because Exodias are spellcasters, so I can use spellbook plays to draw more off them. But yeah, that means we'll have to do it by cards in the hand. So that's that. Not to mention the other benefits of Clockwork Knight.
Oh yeah,
So,
just a lot of good benefits to this card.
yes, especially in a deck like Cyber Dragon. So do your worst. This could be bad. Oh, he's got the King Regulus opening hand. Not bad.
Big monster. Then I'll also play my Cyber Emergency.
Sure.
Getting my Nutster.
Oh, very nice. Sending there to the graveyard. Noxter comes out.
Cyber Repair Plant.
Just gets you more.
Let's get the Galaxy Soldier.
And does he have another light monster in his hand? He sure does. It's another Cyber Dragon. He's going big. He might go for the OTK.
Should I go for the OTK, actually?
If you can, go for it. I certainly don't have a defense on the field, so. Yep, of course. Yep, you got it. So, you don't gotta do anything else. You just have numbers.
Except my Galaxy Soldier's in defense mode.
So, you still got numbers.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was miscounting that.
Don't doubt my math. Come on. Yep.
Chimera Attack.
There we
Cyber
have the
Dragon.
strength of Cyber Dragon just going second. It's, in general, a very good deck.
We'll let the king finish you off royally.
Excellent. Okay. That was quick, so we'll do a rematch, see if I can manage to get better when I'm going second here. I did get a few interesting cards. I need to get an Exodia card, but we'll see. We have Clockwork Knight again to potentially slow me down. Cyber Emergency to get you some opening plays. He went for just a regular Cyber Dragon, though, so I'm curious to see what your hand is. Ooh, gross. Okay. Not a lot to open up with here, so it's going to be quick. We Vector Blast. We send one of our Millennium Crosses and our Obliterates to the grave.
Oh yeah, I forgot to take that out. This is from our tournament. We don't care.
Oh gosh, I'm in for a real challenge. Okay, let's go.
I forgot to take out the hand traps that we allowed in that tournament.
Yeah, Impermanence and Ash Blossom. It's alright, I hit him with Vector Blast.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yep.
I only played one Ash Blossom in this deck, so.
Great.
Let's see. Okay, so I activate the Notcher, discarding the Cyber Dragon to special summon it.
Okay, no hairs to use, but we got Noxter doing it some effect at least.
Flip up my
Ooh,
Cyber Dragon
surprised
core.
you didn't normal summon that in the first place.
I was worried that you were gonna Exodia into 8k and just attack over it for a game.
When I do go into 8 or 10k, I do piercing damage just for if I have my Exodia.
He has higher defense points, that's why too.
That's true. Fair enough.
Alright. So, and then using both of my low-level monsters to bring out my Seeger.
Lovely.
And I'll just activate a Cyber Repair Plan just to add a light machine.
Okay. Juicy.
I'll add my Galaxy Soldier. Activate. Send that away. Galaxy Soldier.
Yep.
I don't know why. This deck just responds to me sometimes.
Yeah, it's going well. Get your Cyber Dragon Nova. And no effects from him, please.
I'll activate.
Okay, I think your timing only lets you.
Oh, let's me power myself up, and now I
and
just
then it's
wasted
negated.
that.
So yeah, I had a feeling that would work out nicely. But of course, you do get to go into infinity.
But not powered up.
Yep. So I saved myself from the OTK with Widow Anchor, but that's about it. I still have an infinity on the field, which is really tragic, because now I don't have a Widow Anchor to stop infinity. Well, I summon Ray. And rather than using its effect and really hurt myself, because you just
negate it.
Negate, yeah. And do you negate and destroy? Yeah, you do. So I think it still goes in my favor, though. So let's start with going into... I don't know. I don't have my Exodia stuff, so this could get interesting.
You didn't draw any of your Exodia stuff?
Well, I did, but you see, you need multiple things to get the combos going. So maybe this mix isn't doing me favors. It's hard to say. Yeah, I guess we'll just bait it out. Only way we know how to. Kagari, activate effect. Get me the Widow Anchor.
I guess I'll negate that by sending that away.
It's forced. Of course, I do get to bring out this again and go into something else. I don't think I can Kagari again, but I suppose there's... Oh, wait, no, I really can't go into Kagari again. Okay. I can, however, go into combination maneuver, which might be my only real answer here. Or I could Hayate, attempt a combo with that, but can't really get those Exodia pieces moving. So I can target a card on the field with attack, negate your effects until the end of this turn, and if my card attacks, I can destroy him. So I think just by using the SkyStriker card right here, we're good to go. So do that. I think its effect works. I don't know. I haven't used this card too many times, but we about to find out, baby. Nope. At the end of the damage step, if it attacks... Oh, and I have Rose in the graveyard. I did not have Rose in the graveyard. Yeah, this one didn't look too good for me. Okay, okay. Yeah, you need to draw the Exodia piece for them to be good. You need the cross if you want to have the fusion card come out into full force. And you need to have more if you want to have the things like I did in the first duel come into full fruition. But, oh, he doesn't even have enough to finish me. If I draw an Exodia piece right here, I'm actually in a really good spot.
I bet you are, and that's what's scaring me right now.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 6 chance.
Okay.
That's not an Exodia piece. It lets me play, but you are Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna negate that.
Which I think shuts me down here. Yeah, because I could have used an Exodia piece, put out my legendary Exodia Incarnate, Exodo Flamed, which would have forced negation, then Exodo Blaze to get my 5 pieces on the field after losing my Exodo Flame, being at 10,000 attack points. That would have been nice. But I didn't. Did not draw one of my Exodia pieces. It is that easy to get good plays going with this deck, but obviously either the mix or the luck wasn't in my favor here. So, well done, Mario. Really good plays with that Cyber Dragon deck.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon has become one of my go-to decks recently.
We know it's always been good. You know, it's been so good that we try to shy away from it sometimes. But it has certainly proven the point that needs to be proven sometimes. So, good job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll have more Exodia videos coming. You know us. So don't be afraid that you didn't see all the fun Exodia plays here. There will be more to come. Subscribe so you don't miss them, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.